Do you find yourself rotting in bed all day, scrolling endlessly with a show in the background while wishing you had something to do? Well then, you clicked on the right video. So today I'm gonna give you 50 ways to spend your day not scrolling on your phone and being actually productive. So the first one is to start a journal. I think journaling is such a great way to just get all of your thoughts out, and you don't have to write stuff. It can be like a junk journal and you just put random things that you find or buy, like receipts and tags. Another thing kind of similar is to have a scrapbook. I kind of have a scrapbook. This is mine. I do recommend getting like a normal notebook and not these because they don't work as well. But I just have like random things in here. Like usually if I have like an eventful day, then I'll find stuff. Like here I have a page of the stuff that I did when I was in New York City. And then I just have these are just like songs that I was really into over the summer. Next is to have a memory box. I know a lot of people make a memory box for senior year. I'm gonna do that too when I'm in my senior year in September. And I feel like it's so important to keep your memories because 10 years later, you want to look back and you want to remember the cool things that you did when you were younger. Redo your room. You can arrange your furniture, add new furniture, decorate your room. It's really nice to just have a fresh start to your room and to just have everything be really organized. Along with that is to decorate your walls. I love decorating my walls, especially every couple months when I find like new hobbies or new things that I'm into. Build Legos. I love Legos. It reminds me of my childhood and they're super fun. This is like newest thing I built. It's not actually a Lego set, but it's a little flower set thing that I found online. Then we have experimenting with makeup. It's kind of like pre-shower makeup, but I just like to do some crazy inspiration that I find. Like for Halloween, even though I didn't actually dress up, I did the Choso makeup from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I was pretty proud of myself for how it turned out. It took me forever, but it's just a fun way to spend your time. Experiment with your hair, try new hairstyles, maybe try curling your hair or changing the color if you're really feeling risky. Making a vision board. I think vision boards, it doesn't have to be like a physical one. You can also just make a board on Pinterest, but I spend so much time just scrolling through inspiration and seeing things that other people have done. Taking a everything shower. I'm always too lazy to do an everything shower, but you feel so good after with, you can do a body scrub and a body wash and shave your whole body and you come out like feeling so fresh and clean. And also the hot water feels so good. I love just standing in the shower sometimes. Rewatch childhood shows or movies. I've been doing this for like the past week and I've been rewatching all the Harry Potter movies. I was such a big Harry Potter fan when I was like in middle school. So it really brings back a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia watching them. Online shopping. I know like online shopping's not the best, retail therapy, we do not stand for it, but you don't have to actually buy any of the stuff. You can just put it in your cart, go to the mall and walk around. Like window shopping, you don't have to buy anything, of course, but I just like sometimes to go to the mall and just go to the stores and look at the stuff that they have because then it kind of gives me inspiration. Next is to do small crafts. I built this little house thing for my Smiskies. It took forever. It's actually a boba shop, which is like the best idea ever. It's like a little home for my Smiskies. Decluttering your phone or your laptop. I feel like after just so many stuff has like just gathered in our electronics, like you can go through your camera roll, delete things that you forgot you ever even taken, or changing up your phone, like adding some cute widgets and just deleting apps that you don't need anymore. Try a new recipe, baking or cooking. I've been baking brownies, not really for fun, but for a inquiry project in school. But I've actually been enjoying it. Like, I love brownies. It's my favorite dessert. I feel like it's very accomplishing to know that you made a meal, and it's so much more enjoyable because you know that you worked hard and made it and it came out successful. Going to a concert, this one's not as easy to do because concerts can be expensive, or if you're like me and live in a place that never has people coming here for concerts. Updating your Spotify. I know there's a trend going around right now of like changing your Spotify playlist covers. I did mine and I love it so much. Mine are little CD discs. You can also create new playlists if you don't want to change your covers or you already did that. I like to make playlists for different moods. Doing your own nails is definitely a very tedious job, but it's also so rewarding because then you get cute nails for a couple weeks. Cleaning your brushes, your makeup brushes, your hairbrush, like every brush, because they're probably dirty and you probably haven't cleaned them in a long time. But if you really don't have anything to do, I think that just playing games is pretty good. Minecraft, I am not one of those hardcore people who, you know, like go and fight stuff every day. I am a creative world builder. Painting is one of those things that can also be really relaxing. I recently went painting with my friends for her birthday, and it was really nice. It was like the person paints and you follow them step by step, and it actually turned out halfway decent. Go to an arcade. We have Dave and Buster's around where I live, and the last time I went, I had so many points saved up. I had like 6,000 points and I was able to get so much candy. It was great. Just going on Pinterest, I can scroll on Pinterest for hours. There's so much inspiration there, and I feel like it's always like the aesthetic girlies that are always on Pinterest, and I feel like I'm becoming a better person just by looking at them. Read a book if you're into reading. It's not that I'm not into reading, I just don't have the time anymore because of school. Going on a picnic, if you live somewhere warm, I don't. I live in New York. But going on a picnic, you can kind of reconnect with nature, and it's just nice to sit under like a tree and get that sunshine and feel the warmth, and also like eat a little snack or something, and you know, you can go with your friends, you can just talk and just enjoy yourself. Try a new restaurant or cafe. Like, you can go to get coffee at a new place or go to a new restaurant, and who knows, maybe you'll find your new favorite go-to restaurant or cafe. Thrifting, I feel like thrifting's like a better option than just going shopping, because first, the clothes are going to be cheaper and you can get stuff that aren't clothes. Customizing your phone case, you can get a clear phone case and then you can either get stickers that you can stick on, or like you can make things with your friends, and it's a cute way to kind of express yourself. Crocheting or knitting, I kind of want to try crocheting. It does seem very time consuming, but I see the people who make the little like stuffed animal thingies and they're so cute, and I wish that I had the talent to do that. If you're feeling adventurous, you can get a new piercing. Earrings are so cute, and if you find like a stack that you really like, then you can get a piercing to fit that. Making a charm bracelet or any jewelry with charms, I feel like this is super customizable and it's also fun to do with your friends. Pottery seems really fun. I haven't tried it yet, but I think just like molding the clay feels like really nice. Recycle your clothes. You can take old t-shirts, like oversized t-shirts, and make them into bags, or you can cut up some clothes that you don't really wear anymore and turn them into something new. Plan your outfits. Sometimes it takes me forever to figure out an outfit that I like, so I think planning ahead is really important. That way you're not staring at your closet for like 15 minutes just trying to think of what to wear. Make stickers. Stickers are really easy to make. You just need parchment paper, and then you put a piece of tape, and then you print out whatever you want to make as a sticker, and you cut it out and you put it, and then you put another piece of tape on top, and then you cut it into the shape of the sticker, and then when you want to use it, you just peel off the parchment paper. Learn a new language. Maybe you're going to a different country and you want to learn some basic conversational words for when you go there. Making stuff from clay. I feel like clay is such a versatile thing. Like, you can mold it into basically anything you want, and there's so many uses for it. Clean out your closet. I feel like that's also another thing that we always avoid, but I feel so much better when my space is clean and my closet gets messy like in 2 weeks of me cleaning it. So I try to do it on a regular basis, and also I feel like I feel so much better when I look in my closet and I can just find what I'm looking for and I don't have to dig through a giant pile. Try a workout. Like, maybe it's Pilates. Maybe you want to be in your Pilates princess era. Working out is super important. You want to stay healthy, and it doesn't have to be anything intense. And make a new drink. I think that if you can make those drinks at home, then you don't have to spend the money at actual Starbucks. And it's also fun to just experiment with different like juices and milks and flavors. Watch the sunrise or the sunset. You can also take really cute pictures during the sunrise or the sunset, and it's like aesthetic. Make lists or goals. Like, maybe you want to be able to do something by the end of the year, or you have a list of things that you have to get done within the day or the week or the month, and it's a really good way to stay organized. If you can't think of anything, you can just drive around if you have a car. Like, sometimes I'll just drive around and I have no plan but just putting on the radio or connecting my Spotify to the car, and I just kind of blast the music and I just drive. Make a little extra money from selling your clothes on like Depop. Maybe you're cleaning out your closet and you find things that you don't wear anymore or isn't really your style anymore. You can always sell them, and then you are kind of cleaning up your space and making more space for new stuff while also making money, which who doesn't want more money? Find a routine, like a morning routine or a nighttime routine. I think when you have that set routine, then you're saving so much time when you're getting ready because you already know what you're gonna do. Next is coloring. I don't know if you've seen the like coloring books on TikTok, but those pages are so cute. Coloring is just so relaxing, and I've always been super into art stuff. Write a letter to yourself. I like to do this once a year. I actually have it in my journal. I have one from, I think, 2021. Yeah, 2021, and then I wrote one last year. And I think it's just kind of cool to keep track of how you've changed throughout the years. And I also like to make fun of myself from 7th grade because I'm like, I was embarrassing that time. The last thing is to learn a instrument. That's more for if you're like already kind of musically inclined. I've been really wanting to learn guitar. I don't have a guitar. It's kind of expensive, so I haven't gotten around to it yet. But I love electric guitar so much. The sound is like chef's kiss. Maybe like over the summer or something, I'll pick it up. These are all the ideas that I came up for you guys of hobbies and things you can do when you're bored. I hope you guys found this somewhat helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video.